So let's talk now about classes and instances. So just like before, we're going to add a new item. We're going to call it classes and instances. Perfect. Public void run and using system Windows Forms. Cool. Very simple. Let's call it from the menu. Perfect. So let's start explaining the whole concept of classes. We've seen in our code before that we do a new for a class and we create other things around it. So let's see how we can actually use classes in our code and what does this new mean and how does it all relate to one another. Well, a class is a collection of operations and data, okay, which is a kind of a broad definition. I'll try to demonstrate it by adding another class. Let's call it animal class. Animal. Perfect. So I created a class called animal. And now I can do some logic in this class and put some members, some information in this class. For example, I can say here public string name. Let's review what we've done here. We have defined a member, okay, which is public, which means it's accessible to all of our code. The type is string, and its name is name. Okay. Now I can start using it. Let's see how we use it. Let's go to classes and instances. Okay, let's put them side by side so it will be easiest for us to understand what is going on. And I can say here, well, animal A equals to new animal. Okay. Visual Studio has put this prefix ahead. It doesn't have to put it, so I'll remove it. So A is an animal, and B is also an animal. Now I can say A.name equals to Rexy, and B.name is equal to Kitty. Kitty with a K, with whatever my spelling. I'm not known for my spelling, so that's okay. We joke here that that's a Rex and not Rexy. Cool. Rex and Kitty. Perfect. So now we can say that message box show A.name, it will give us Rex, and B.name will give us, hopefully, Kitty. Let's run this. Rex and Kitty. Great. So by doing a new animal, we're actually defining a new object in memory, a new instance of the class animal. Okay? Animal is the class that we are using, and whenever we say new, we define a new instance of that class. Okay? And every instance has its own information. So when I say A.name, I'm affecting the instance that was created over here and giving it the name Rex. I say B.name, I'm influencing the instance that was created here, and I'm saying Kitty. Okay? So you can separate it like that. Okay? And you can put as many instances in memory as you like, or as your memory allows you, and it's a good way to separate your, or to organize your data in your code. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and add another property. Let's say public string type, okay, or animal type. And we can see here, well, A.animal type is a dog, and B.animal type is a cat. And we can say here, Rexy is a animal type. And we can say is a plus a dot, sorry, B.name. Perfect. Great. So now we will get Rex is a dog, and Kitty is a kitty because I've done name instead of type. Rex is a dog, and Kitty is a cat. Perfect. Now, we've written this code over here, and we're treating classes only as data, just like rows in a memory table or something. Let's go ahead and put some logic into them. So let's say, just save this in version control so we can follow this through. Declaring animals. And now let's go ahead and create a method over here. Declare yourself, or describe yourself. Okay? And then we can take the code from here towards there. And if we're using System Windows Form, remember the little light bulb will allow us to add using to System Windows Forms. And we can say message box this.name is a this.animal type. Okay, and by saying this, I'm referring to the current instance of animal. So if I will say here a.describe yourself and b.describe yourself, we'll see that A, Rex is a dog, and Kitty is a cat. Okay, because we moved the logic of description from the outside code into the animal class itself. Let's see the changes that we've made. We've added to the animal class, just put it in here, stop with the split screen here. We've added to the animal class the describe yourself functionality, which we then removed from our classes and instances. Okay, so now we have an animals class that has a name, animal type, and can describe itself. Great.